So I would invite all of you as you're getting settled in, and I'll kind of walk us through the beginning, just as you know we would do in class, to make yourselves comfortable. So if at some point you want to turn off your camera so you can get into your full state of relaxation, feel free to do so. I will stay here. So if at any point you need to come back and find me, I'll be right here. But whenever you're ready, just go ahead and start to make yourselves comfortable, and I'll just wait to see if we have a few others joining, and then we'll get started. So if you're coming in, just as a reminder, whether you've come to class with me before or if you're new, you want to make yourselves comfortable. So what you want to do is to, if it's comfortable, find your way down to your back. Or maybe if you have a reclining chair or something that's easy for you to rest. And give yourself some props, whether you have a pillow that you can bring underneath your head to offer some softness of your head down to the floor, or maybe you're lying in your bed and feel comfortable, and invite maybe another pillow under your knees to soften your hips and lower back. But you can allow yourself to find what you know will be comfortable for you. And I'm so excited that we can meet up again for a practice of Yoga Nidra. Continue to settle in and make any adjustments, shifting your body if need be. Settling in, relaxing more and more. So again, take a few moments here to prepare your environment for this practice. Helping yourself settle and finding that quiet place will be helpful to reduce the possibility of external distractions, so that you can feel held and secure in a quiet space. Continue to find your way into a restful position so that you are supported for entering a deep state of rest. Again, whether that position is lying on your back, maybe covering yourself with a light blanket, a little cushion under your head, and either allow your arms to rest alongside your body, the palms facing up, or if it feels better, let your hands bend back in toward the body and let them rest on your chest or belly. Continue to settle in and complete any final adjustments to your position or the props and whatever's supporting you, so that your body can now settle completely to a point of stillness. If it's comfortable for you, allow your eyes to close, or at least a soft, steady gaze. Notice how the pull of the world loosens its grip and how your attention starts to flow naturally inward. In Yoga Nidra, you're temporarily relieved of all external activities of the body and responsibilities of the world, as you fully embrace this time for you. Notice the natural inclination toward a restful state. With each exhale, following that inclination, led by the body's innate intelligence, as it effortlessly remembers how to fully relax and let go. Not by any doing on your part, but by the natural undoing of tension through the release of effort. Now, on your next natural breath, breathe in fully and exhale with a full sigh. And when you're ready, repeat this again, this time letting go even more. Feel the profound and comprehensive sense of settling and the feeling of deep contentment emerging from within. As we progress through this ancient and quite natural practice of Yoga Nidra, we're temporarily suspending all of our agendas and our need to change or gain anything from the experience. During the practice this evening, we will simply rest back as though merely an observer to the ever-changing contents of our experience. Whether those contents are happening externally or internally, we silently watch and feel without reaction, as though we were sitting on the banks of a slow-moving river, just watching it all flow by. Any potential distractions then can become vehicles for dropping more fully into this observer state. As your mind withdraws from the world of doing, you can then discover the realm of being, which exists as the ever-present backdrop to all experience. Holding the intention to remain fully aware through this meditation enables you to drift within toward the very heart of all yogic teachings. As an observer, begin to notice all of the surrounding sounds. Noticing first sounds that are at a distance. Gently but deeply listening, noticing all the sounds at a distance, not preferring one sound over the other. No need to label them. Simply listen. And now bring awareness to sounds that are closer to you, nearby. And now even noticing the sound of your own breath and any other internal sounds of your body that you hear. And then allowing all of these sounds, far, near, and within, to blend together so that you are noticing sounds more peripherally, letting them be around you without the need to label or prefer a sound or even become agitated by those sounds. Feel the surface beneath your body. Notice the temperature of the room. Tuning into the feeling of stillness within. and stillness surrounding your body. And aware of presence of sensation in your body. Again, as that observer, the river of experience flows, and you simply watch. Now, amidst the subtle current of experience, ignite the realm of possibility by bringing to mind a sankalpa, an intention. If you have a sankalpa from a previous practice, I invite you to recall it now. Or maybe in this moment, creating your sankalpa. Let it be something helpful and supportive that you wish to bring manifest into your life. Allow this intention, your sankalpa, to function like a compass, aligning your will and choice and action with a deep, heartfelt desire. Recall or construct your statement of intention, offering it in the present tense as an affirmation that declares it already to be true and alive in this very moment. And repeat your affirmation 3 times silently. Letting the words wash over your mind and body to become a direct and felt experience. Now I invite you to recall a feeling of well-being, an inner feeling of okayness, of being okay. Perhaps for you that's a sense of security or safety, a feeling of ease or groundedness, stability, calm, or peace. Now, it may be helpful to remember the presence of a certain person, or maybe yourself in an environment that helps support or nourish these feelings. The recollection of a moment or place and the feeling of simply being okay. Connect to this sense of well-being as a feeling in your body. Allow space for it to spontaneously grow and become ever more present. And throughout the meditation tonight and in your daily life, feel free to return to this place as a refuge, a place of safety, peace, and contentment. Using your senses, your internal sense, develop an awareness of your entire body. Sensing, feeling the whole body at once. Feel the natural flow of your breath in and out. And continue to breathe slowly and gently through your nostrils. And as you inhale, the lungs fill a little more completely, but without any strain, just gently breathing in a little deeper. And hold your breath at the top for as long as 3 seconds, sensing your whole body. Now on the exhale, the breath lets go, and you feel as though every cell in your body is releasing tension, letting go. Continue this for a few more rounds, filling the lungs gently. Pausing at the top for as long as 3 seconds to feel the whole body at once. And then as you exhale, sensing the whole body releasing tension. Releasing that tension through a long and steady, unbroken stream. With each exhale, you feel your body is letting go more completely. And the deepest layers of physical tension within are slowly melting away. Continue with this breath. Now, gently let your breath return to its normal rhythm and pace. Soft and effortless. Observe as the breath becomes progressively quieter and more still. So still that it's almost impossible to detect. The movement is almost imperceptible. And now I ask you to follow my guidance to move attention through different parts of the body. Feel as though the penetrating power of awareness can instantly dissolve any blockages or contraction as you move through the different areas of the body. As awareness rests in each part, you may feel a subtle sensation of expansion or release, or just an underlying quality of stillness. As that guides you from point to point, allow yourself to remain in non-doing, silent awareness. Now I ask you to bring your undivided attention to the point between your eyebrows and the pit of your throat. Notice your right shoulder, right elbow, and the wrist, the tip of the right thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the baby finger. And again, sensing your right wrist and elbow, shoulder, awareness again at the pit of your throat. And now sensing your left shoulder, elbow, wrist, tip of the left thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the baby finger. Again, noticing your left wrist and elbow, shoulder, awareness back to the pit of your throat. Gently guide awareness to the center of your chest. Notice the right side of your chest. Center. Left side of the chest. Center. Again, the pit of the throat. And again, bring your awareness to rest in the eyebrow center. And sink into that silent space where all doing stops. Sense again the whole body. Allow yourself to feel into the waves of breath as a gentle rising and falling. And gently bring attention to the soles of your feet. Sense the skin on the soles of your feet, from the heels to the very tips of your toes. Gently shift your attention to the crown of your head, sensing the uppermost part of the skull. Begin to feel that your inhale moves as a directional wave that begins at the crown and slowly descends through the entire body to the feet. The exhale then flows from the feet up through the body, back up to the crown of your head. In gentle awareness, continue to follow this movement. The inhale moving downward from crown to toe. The exhale moving upward from toe to crown. Sensing the wave of breath and attention flowing together effortlessly and silently. Feel the sweeping movement of breath passing through all the layers of your body, both the physical and the subtle, creating a fluid movement of energies that flow uniformly and harmoniously. Feel all patterns of disturbance becoming integrated into this unified current of breath and attention and sensation. Now gently rest your attention in the eyebrow center. And again, feel the stillness in the body and the increasing silence in the mind. Now, feel even deeper into your body and notice if there's a dominant sensation present. Noticing if there is a dominant sensation present. Perhaps it's the feeling of heaviness or warmth, maybe density or spaciousness. Without any need to express preference for or against this sensation, just allow yourself to simply feel it. Noticing if this sensation is more potent or concentrated in any specific area of your body. Maybe asking yourself if the sensation increases as you're aware of it. And if it's helpful now, invite the experience of an opposite sensation. If that dominant sensation has no opposite, what might the absence of this sensation feel like? Where do you most feel that sensation? And how does it unfold in your experience? Now, let's return to the original sensation, noticing where you find it. And then again, allow yourself to experience its opposite. Perhaps moving back and forth between the sensations in your own rhythm, experiencing one for a moment and then the other. Can you experience both sensations at the same time? What impact does this have on the mind? Can you sense both as a polarity of complementary experiences, each of which are transient phenomena moving through a field of awareness? Simply sense how everything is a movement through awareness. Now, sinking back as awareness, the field in which all of these sensations are coming and going, watching, uninvolved, a neutral observer, welcoming and allowing, and if it's needed, perhaps returning to that inner sense of okayness, that place of inner calm and well-being that we explored at the beginning. Know that that place is always there for you. Even feeling that well-being emerges from the unchanging backdrop of awareness, and you feel secure, grounded, easeful, spacious. Bring your attention back to the eyebrow center and gently drop into the deepest level of inner silence. Letting attention expand in the space beyond your forehead. The space where the unknown content of the mind becomes known as a flow of impressions, subtle shapes or forms. Now, a number of things will be named, and without effort, try to develop a vision of them on all levels. Feeling awareness, emotion, and imagination as best as you can. A babbling brook, a babbling brook, a babbling brook, a still pond, a still pond, a still pond, ocean waves, Ocean waves. Ocean waves. Waves crashing on a sandy beach. Waves crashing on a sandy beach. Waves crashing on a sandy beach. A river twisting through the valley. A river twisting through the valley. A river twisting through the valley. A deer drinking at the river. A deer drinking at the river. A deer drinking at the river. Torrential rain. Torrential rain. Torrential rain. Dewdrops on a green leaf. Dewdrops on a green leaf. Dewdrops on a green leaf. Koi swimming in a pond. Koi swimming in a pond. Koi swimming in a pond. Sheep grazing in a rolling field. Sheep grazing in a rolling field. Sheep grazing in a rolling field. Now, use your mind's eye or your imagination to see yourself walking on a path shaded by towering trees. You see yourself walking on a path shaded by towering trees, and the air smells fresh and clear. You can hear the wind gently passing through the leaves of the trees, and the trunks of the trees are gently touching, generating a beautiful rhythmic wind chime. And you notice the smell of the trees and the leaves and the path around you. And you stop. And you look down. And you notice a large leaf on the path in front of you. Something about the leaf captures your attention. You notice its color. You notice its color. And the more you look at the leaf and its color, you find that it transforms into a symbol. A symbol. And you see the symbol clearly with all of its details. And you're drawn to pick up this symbol and hold it. Holding the symbol, you notice its weight and its texture, its temperature. And you place this symbol on your heart and feel its energy. Place the symbol on your heart and feel its energy. Notice if anywhere else in your body calls for that symbol and place it there. Feel the symbol activated. And sensing and maybe knowing that the symbol was actually already here. And now you can see and feel it clearly. Knowing the symbol is food and nourishment for your heart, body, and spirit as it heals you on all levels of your being. This symbol is food and nourishment for your heart, and it heals you on all levels of your being. So stay here now to receive and soak up this good energy, feeling it healing you and nourishing you. Allow yourself to sense your symbol as an infinite light and joy that you bring with you. In this place of peace and abundance, I invite you to remember your heart's longing, your sankalpa, the intention you set at the beginning. Know that with this journey, your intention has already become a reality. So gently retrieve your sankalpa now and repeat it like silently 3 times, establishing your sankalpa at the altar of your heart. Gently guide awareness to the center of your chest and let the potency of your attention reside in the center of your chest. And from this place of deep stillness, feel a gentle and natural emerging into wakeful awareness. The outer world slowly reappearing to your senses. Within the stillness of your physical body, sense the undercurrent of subtle sensations. And within that current, feel the rise and fall of your breath. Begin to feel the edges of your body and the surface supporting it from beneath. When the time is right for you, invite a deeper breath and initiate some small movements throughout the body. Gently bend your knees and roll ever so easily to your left side. And continue to rest on your side behind closed eyelids. Let the profound stillness of Yoga Nidra continue to saturate your experience. And whenever you're ready, with eyes closed, use your hands and arms to guide yourself up to sit up slowly. Once you sit up, let your eyes gently close if they open. Join your palms together and begin to rub them in order to generate some heat. Once you feel that heat in your palms, gently rest your hands over your closed eyes. Feel the transfer of heat into your eyes, awakening the mind and enlivening the senses. Gently open your eyes inside of your palms. On your next natural inhale, take a nice breath in. As you exhale, let the hands slowly release to your lap. And for a moment, simply remain still and present. Bring the freshness and calm with you as you move back into the outer world. So rather than feeling like the practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete, I say that let's feel that the practice continues with a feeling of peace within. It's so good to see all of you. Again, my name is Matthew, and it's great to see so many familiar faces and names, and I hope that you enjoyed tonight's practice, that you'll continue feeling yourself moving through life gently and easily and with grace. And I wish you a beautiful Saturday, beautiful evening, and I hope to see you all soon. Namaste.